All right. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Tech Tuesday at 8 a.m. This happens every Tuesday at 8, and we have speakers that give you value. Today's guest is Michael Sanneh. He is my business partner down in Los Angeles, mostly the Santa Clarita area, but he covers everywhere. He's got a huge business that's growing, and Mike is very involved in social media. And for those of you who are wondering how long this is going to take, this is going to take 20 to 25 minutes because I know most of you have things to do like kids, jobs, and we're out, doing our, life and trying to fit this business in as well. So, Michael, introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about you and how you're attacking social media.
Okay, great. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, I'm Michael Sanneh. I'm down here in Santa Clarita, California. Been in the business for a while, about 8 years, 9 years now, and really started delving into this social media and tech stuff about 5 years ago as I started really figuring out how to make my business grow and what to do with it. And grabbed onto some tools and really realized that it's not just what you're putting out, but it's how you're putting it out and the consistency. So I figured that we'd be able to cover some of those tools that we've used today and get some people some little benefits.
Michael, the floor is yours, so just roll with it.
Okay, so really talking about the tools, there's 4 or 5 tools that I really use when I start to work with social media and everything. And the number one tool I think that I would use, I'm going to share my screen. Is that okay with you, Frank?
As long as Chris can make you the administrator, yeah.
Yeah,
I think he's got it. Okay. All right, perfect. So one of the tools that I use, which is huge, is Metricool. Metricool, just for us, I just want to streamline everybody's social media and everything. LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube, Google Business Page, and you can track what's going on with the posts that you have. So as you're going, you post them, it's tracking, it tells you the engagement, it lets you see, hey, you have your face followers are growing up, and it just gives you demographics for everyone. So you're able to follow, track, and see where things are going and what's working. The next thing I love about Metricool is that we are actually able to plan our posts. So I usually, am busy during the weekends. So I don't have time. I'm running around taking clients out or doing what I need to do. I don't have time to sit there and do my Facebook posts all the time on the weekend. So I schedule my Facebook posts out for the weekends. I schedule my Instagram posts. So I come here to Metricool and I just plan them out and I schedule them out for the month and they already get posted. The last thing that I use Metricool for, I think this is huge. It could be a game changer for all of you, is the smart links. And some people use Linktree. I use Metricool because they have some other features that I can use that I can actually do more than one link in bio. Now, I don't know if you guys all know what a link in bio, but if you've ever seen Linktree, it's a place where you can put all of your links together. And then when you have all of your links together, you send them out as one link. So when people will click on the link and it will come up like this on my right. It would look like this on your phone. So for my personal meetings and people I talk to, they're allowed to come here. They can click, they can schedule with me. They can do a Zoom with me. They can see my career page. They can find out about my company and do a slide presentation. Where I think this is going to be the biggest help for many of us, and this is where I do it, is partner agents. Now, I've made this list of partner agents here, and you can see right here, I've been telling some people about this and we all do referrals. Frank, do you do referrals? Okay, so you do referrals. You have partners that you're really comfortable with and that you can trust, and that, hey, if I send you, Frank, if I wanted people to look, let's say I was in Nevada and you had clients that might want to look in Nevada, right? Do you have clients that you would trust me with if they came to your website? Would you like them to be able to search in Nevada, look on my website, but when they click on properties, have me know, hey, this person came from Frank, so I'm going to have a referral agreement, get ready to send to Frank, but they can go to Frank's website and access my website. So now they don't have to go to Frank and say, oh, who do you know in Nevada that I can go? They can go to Frank, they can click, oh, let's look in Nevada. Frank's already got me set up. Would that be helpful for you?
Yes.
Okay. So to do that, it's really simple. All you have to do is you make a squeeze page from somebody. And when I have a squeeze page from somebody else, like I have Eileen Boyer, who's in Santa Maria. She made me a squeeze page. I put that squeeze page on my Metricool link here, my link tree, and I made this link. The next thing that I did is I'm going to show you guys here real quick. On my website, and we can walk through, and I have a Zoom if anybody wants to know how to do this more. I have my real estate network. This is that link that I had from Metricool on here in my website. They just click on it and they're able to go. So when we want to do that, now anybody, and I'm growing this, but anybody, so Frank, I'm going to have you later on, I'm going to have you make me a squeeze page, okay? That has Sacramento area. So people that come to see me, they come on and say, oh, I want to look in Sacramento. They can come here, they'll click, they would say Sacramento, but they would click here. Now, this will take them to your website, but it will be hashtagged with my name. Okay. So that everybody that clicks in there, when it comes to, you see a lead, hey, somebody's looking on my website, they're going to say, oh, wow, let me follow up. But you're saying, oh, Michael sent me this person because it says hashtag this lead's looking, hashtag Michael Sanneh sent me this lead. So now you're going to be able to say, okay, now, Frank, I've already talked to you, agreed with you about this. Hey, if somebody comes in, we have a referral, right? If they're looking to you that they're coming through my site, we have a referral agreement, everything's okay. We can kind of count on that, right? And I know and I trust you as a business partner that that's going to work out. So that's all that's going to happen. They're going to come here, they're clicking. At the time when they click through it, it's going to be your business page. I mean, your website. And I already handed them off, but I didn't have to do any of the work because they already trust me and I have a trusted partner. And so they can go through Streamline instead of calling me and saying, hey, who do you know in Sacramento? And then I have to call you, Frank, I'm going to send you a referral. And then you have to wait for me to give the contact. This way, they can come to my site if they're looking, even if they don't want to talk to me, or they decide to just start looking in Sacramento, they can come there. So that's one huge thing. And I can make this link, and I can also do so many other links that add in there on Metricool.
So Michael, being that we have a short amount of time, I'd like to think that I keep up on stuff, but obviously I have never heard of this before, ever. Now, some of the people in the audience probably have, but what does this thing cost every month?
So there's a free version, which is free, and that allows you to do 3 websites. It'll track like Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram, and it will allow you 1 link tree, like 1 thing that you can do. And so I do the paid version. I believe it's $13 a month. So at $13 a month, it allows me to make as many of these links as I want. I have one that has all my handouts for my company. I have one that does all my, my team websites. I have one that does getting started with EXP. So any agent that I talk to that's joining our company and they need to get set up with training, and they need to know what their steps are, and they need to know the best websites that they can use, I have them go to the Getting Started with EXP, and then they can click on there and it's all lined up, and they just have a simple link that they can go through, and it has contacts to me. It has a 30-day challenge, getting started checklist, has connections to the California Associated Realtors, Department of Real Estate. So I choose to do the paid one. It's $13 a month. So I think it's worth it. But a workaround for this, and I tell everybody, you can do Metrical. You could do Linktree if you want to do another one of these. There's a lot of different places that do a link in bio. You would just have to go to multiple places, and you can get a free account and get at least one free link set up.
Now,
And then,
Michael, this isn't exclusive just to EXP. For
right,
those agents that are listening to this right now, this can work for any company. Am I right?
yes, and Frank, let me tell you this. This can work for any company. And like you said, this isn't exclusive to EXP. So you know that referral network that I did that I showed you?
Yes.
I have somebody that's in Las Vegas, right? And I've worked with that person for years. And I love to put people, partner with people from my company, but I have a great relationship with this person. I think they're a great agent. So when I do my referrals, I send them to that person. Well, that person with a different company, I can still use their website, right? My referral partner in this area, and I can have it come there. If they click on there, it can go to there and people can see. So these things do not just say, hey, this is only exclusive to the EXP. These are tools that you can use to share and work with other people.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfied are you with Metricool?
Oh, with Metricool, I'm a 10. It's amazing. It's really, really helpful. The next tool, I'd love to just touch, I know that we have, a short time, is Dub. A lot of you guys use Dub, a lot of you use BombBomb. They're very similar. I personally just choose Dub. I think you guys should all have a screen recording or a video place that you can do all of your videos and put them. It will store them. BombBomb, I believe, has a $40 a month price. I believe Dub now is about $40 a month as well. They do have a free version that will allow you to scale down, that won't hold as many videos and everything for you. But what it does do is it allows you to make videos on your phone and do screen recordings, and then it will store them to you. And then you can just use them as a link, and you can drop them in emails. You can send them out as text. It's great. I do weekly meetings with a group of people. I do script practices with people. And what I do is when I do those practices on Zoom, I do the screen recording, I save it, and actually I save my recording through Zoom, and then I upload it to Dub. When I'm done with Dub, when I finish recording it on Dub, then it's here. I can quickly just click on the link, like here's my Friday meeting, I click on it, it's recorded, and I just hit here, copy for email. When I do that, I'll just pull up an email real quick and just show you what happens if I'm going to send an email. Let's see here. I just write an email. I right
You
click.
can send it to me, Michael.
I paste it, and you can see right there. It comes up with the video recording, put in the email. If somebody clicks on the video recording, it will pull them to the site where they'll be able to watch the video this live. So it just brings the link. It makes it very easy to send as a link, but it gives them a thumbnail. So it's not just a click this link here. You can also send it as a text. And it will come out, if I see here, just a little thing, check out this video, and it shows, a little link. And then if they click on the link, it'll pull up the video. It comes up here where they can sit there and watch it, attached with your number, your name, and all the information you put as well. The other great thing about it is it does analytics, it tracks, it lets you know who's opening up this video, if they've watched it, the amount of time that they've watched it. So you're getting all of these tools and tricks. Another thing that I use this for, I have clients, I want to explain to them what's going on and how to do things. Sometimes I have remote clients and I'm able to go over topics with them. But sometimes I can explain everything to them, but maybe they don't know how to do a mobile signing. I can come in here, go onto Dub, do a screen recording, show myself, hey, you're going to be getting a DocuSign. When it comes, and I click through, and I can demonstrate to them how to do a DocuSign, how to click through. So some people aren't familiar. And then I send it to my client so they can watch the video before they get the DocuSign. This way they're able to understand. So it's a great teaching tool as well as a tool to share. And anything I put on here, I can take, if I make a recording, it becomes a link. And we all know if once you have a link, you can drop it into Facebook and it will just become a link and you can share the video on Facebook as well.
You got about 4 minutes, Mike.
Okay, 4
Next.
minutes. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna just jump in two real quick. One of them really, everybody knows ChatGPT. ChatGPT is amazing. It allows you to come up with anything you want. We can be super detailed. I just real quickly this morning said, hey, write a home buyer's guide for a first-time home buyer. As soon as that came through, I said, expand on each topic, and it made it a little bit more. Now, what I love to have people do is, we all know ChatGPT. Take your ChatGPT, copy it. Everybody write down this, Lumen 5. Lumen 5. Lumen 5 allows us to make videos. I made this little video for you yesterday, Frank. It's not the greatest, but you know, because I didn't edit it super much. We didn't have a ton of time, but it took me about 3 minutes to do all this. I grabbed a couple pictures off of Facebook. So we're gonna just preview this real quick if you can see it. And let's just see kind of. Oh, that's just there. Hold on. Very good. It'll make your video for you. So as we know, video content is huge. So using ChatGPT in combination with Lumen 5, I can take whatever I do, take it, put it together, make a little video slideshow presentation, add music to it. Like I said, Frank, that took me about 3 minutes to make a video. You know, if I took 20 minutes, I could have made it a little bit more, thrown in some better pictures and adjusted it some. But make an introduction to yourself. And now every time you have a client, send that little video clip out as an introduction. So now, hey, it was great to meet you. Here's a little bit about myself. And now every client is going to be able to see and watch a video instead of reading this letter. It's easier for them to watch something with music, and it's a little more exciting. And you can put that on social media. Hey, this is who I am. This is what I'm about. And you can do that repeatedly with the consistency. It's going to go. But with those 3 tools, and if you start using them consistently, actually 4 with ChatGPT, you're really going to be able to grow your business, I believe.
Mike, first of all, man, home run this morning. I swear to God, I have never heard of. First of all, is there a charge for Lumen 5?
I have the free account. You can do a one with the paid, but they have a free account, and I love to just look at things and do their entry level free one. They can always get charged, but like I always was taught with real estate, let's lead with revenue. So let me use it, build it up a little bit, and once I start to get a lot of revenue and I can grow and expand it, and I'm going to really scale with it, then maybe I'll do the paid version. That's what I've done with the Metricool. But with the Lumen 5, I'm still at the point where let me just start using it, and as I've started to use it a little bit more, and really go and want to get longer videos, then I would go to the premium.
All right. We've got about 3 or 4 minutes. Is there anybody that has a question?
No question, just a great video that you did of Frank. I like that.
I'll send that to you, Frank, so you guys can share it.
Okay.
Good deal. Well, thank you, everybody. That was
Michael,
great. Thank you.
Michael, before we leave, can you go into the chat and your name and your phone number? Because I'm sure people will be watching this throughout the day and they want to get a hold of you, especially with those new tools And I want to make sure that they connect with you. Because I know, Michael, you help everybody. It doesn't matter where you work, but this is great. I mean, I didn't know you were using these tools. But obviously it's worked for you because with the way you're sponsoring people, that is amazing. It really is.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, my number, I just put it into the chat, and like you said, I'm here to help anybody I can. I mean, we want great realtors. We want this industry to represent people, and we want to be trusted. So the more people we can help become great realtors, regardless of company, regardless of whatever, just build those relationships. It's going to make our business better. It's going to make our jobs easier. Everything that we do, it's going to be better. So reach out to me, let me help you. We can dig into some of these tools, and anything else that I can help you with would be great.
Michael, how many's in your group now?
51.
Wow. I remember when you had 0.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
excellent, Michael. Michael, thank you so much. This was what I love about Tech Tuesday. I didn't even know Michael was going to talk about this, but this is stuff that I've never even heard of. Maybe you guys have, but this has been great. Michael, thank you for everything.
Thank you so much, Frank. I
And
appreciate
we'll
it.
see you here next Tuesday on Tech Tuesday at 8 a.m. Have a great week, everybody.
Thank
Take
you,
care.
guys.